We're celebrating the history of Wimbish and the 50 years of existence. Now I would like to introduce the best superintendent in the nation, Dr. Cavazos.
How are you? Thank you, Carrie. Thank you so much for celebrating with us today. Have we introduced our board members yet? No. Okay, so I'll do that. So let me take just a second to introduce our school board members that are able to join us here today. Our school board secretary, Dr. Aaron Reich. School board member, Mr. Peter Barron. And school board member, Ms. Gloria Pena. So thank you for celebrating with us, staff and everyone who works here. Thank you so much for everything you're doing to make sure that Wimbish continues on that trajectory of pride and success. And so to our community and our friends who are able to join us today and the students, this is an important event because year after year, this school has welcomed students. This school and staff is more than just a building. It's welcomed students, it's helped them be successful year after year after year. The success and the stories and the lives that are impacted in this facility, we will never know the complete impact of the work that's done here every day and over 50 years. We'll never know the impact. I happened to be walking in with a first grader back in what year was that? 64. First grader in 1964. And so I walked in with her and she hasn't been back in the building since she left elementary school, right? And so she thought we were going outside. But because this all part, I guess, was the outside. But no, it's a new addition, right? So, but the lives that are impacted, just the brief story I got of this first grader back in the 60s, just walking down the hall, is one of thousands of stories and lives that have been impacted. And so we always take time when we celebrate our schools and their anniversaries to reflect on the good work that's being done in our school district and the lives that are being impacted across not only our community, but our state, nation, and the world. And so thank you so much for your continued dedication for this celebration and for your work that you do every single day and for helping us honor Wimbish Elementary. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Cavazos. And now we're going to listen. Our strings students have prepared something for you under the direction of Ms. Patterson. but Wimbish was, it opened in September of 1964. It was named after W. Ross Wimbish, who was a former teacher and served as a superintendent of Arlington ISD from 1941 to 1955. C.W. Andrews was the first principal from September 1964 to spring of 1995. So a very long time. Linda Dyer was principal from 1995 to 1999. And then Mr. Barong was principal from 1999 to 2014. And Mr. Barong is here. And Ms. Dyer is here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So any other past staff members in the audience, would you please wave your hand if you were here before? Anyone that was not a staff member but was a student? Here, Debbie Williams. And now's your opportunity. Anybody have any memorable moments you want to share? Come on up.
Clay Carlisle, about class of 79, whatever Kimberly and I got out, so whatever year that was. That was a long time ago. One of my biggest memories is in 73, 74, they had a safety contest. You remember that? Yeah. And the citywide or system-wide, whoever won it won $10. I won it. That was my highlight of my life. At my folks' house, there's a picture of Dr. Andrews and I right down the old hallway, not here on the old blacktop, but that's okay. There we go.
My name is Madeline Fontanelli, and I was the computer lab manager here back in around 95, give or take a couple of years around there. And one morning I come in, and none of the mouses were working. The kids were all trying to work on it, and then we found out that the mouse's balls were taken out of the little mouse thing. And so then the principal made an announcement, who took the mouse's balls? And they turned out they were like $15 each. So after that, I had to get a monitor in each class, a person, to turn the little mouse balls upside down and go around and make sure that all the balls were in the mouses.
Miss Williams went here when? I'll let you share.
1964.
Introduce who you are.
I'm Debbie Williams, and we went to Spear for 1 week. We had just moved here, and after, I don't remember what happened exactly, but we ended up over here. I need to find the person from first grade because my sister was in first grade, so we were here for 2 years and then moved again. But it was I just remember the two hallways, and primary was on one hallway, secondary was on the other, and that's all there was. So it was good times.
Okay, let's eat cake and have punch.